Okay, hey, this is the beginning of part 2. Okay, I was saying that I don't understand where some of you are. I can't understand because I didn't have the problems that you had. But I have my own set of problems. But my biggest concern for y'all is your health down the road. Most of you are a lot younger than I am. Most of you are between 35 and 40. And that's when I started having health issues. They weren't bad then. But I'm 57 today, and before I had surgery, I had had a stent with chest pains all the time, had had numerous arteriograms and angioplasties to open up the blockages that were in my heart, and ended up with a stent. I have non-alcoholic cirrhosis. Basically, it's fatty deposits on the liver. It is inherited, but my gastroenterologist told me, he said, you've done the best thing you can possibly do for yourself by losing weight. I have been in renal failure before. So I have problems with my kidneys, the diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol, you name it, I had it. I think I had 7 comorbidities when I had surgery. I mean, actually, my insurance jumped at the chance to give me my surgery. I was sitting in the bariatric coordinator's office waiting on some test results, and she had submitted all my documentation. And she said, normally this takes 2 or 3 weeks to get back. And I had gone to the restroom, and I came back and sat down. She said, you're not going to believe this. 15 minutes. She said, guess what I just got? I said, what? She said, your insurance company just sent your authorization. You're approved to have surgery. 15 minutes, folks. But they were spending tons of money on me in and out of the hospital and drugs and everything else that I had had done. So for them, bariatric surgery, R&Y, was, a good choice. So I had numerous health issues. Today, I don't take any drugs. No drugs. I take vitamins. That's it. And I feel like a totally new person. I can walk, I can go, I can do anything I want to, pretty much. So my hope for you and my words to you are, I am here to help if I can help in any way. If what I do helps you, please let me know. I'll be glad to share what I eat, how I exercise, or anything else. And it is an individual journey. And like I've said, my results are not typical. But my concern for you is not so much right now, but 10 years from now and 20 years from now, where you could possibly be where I am and have some issues that cannot be resolved. The diabetes, once you've done the damage, you can't undo it. I've been without insulin for 6 months, but probably next week I'm going to be taking insulin again. But that's okay. I'm doing everything I possibly can do to keep my health better, and that's why I have such tunnel vision about this and am so driven to stay where I am, to stay on the journey day in and day out. I know it's not easy. It's not easy. Really, it's not easy for me. It's a mental game. Every day I have to get up and say, okay, I'm going to do this. Planning helps more than anything, and I know that's hard to do, but I pretty much know what I'm going to eat every day, and I rarely get off of that plan. The one thing I let myself have, I haven't had sugar, bread, pasta, rice, flour, potatoes, anything like that in over 19 months. And I don't crave those things. What I do crave now are the things that are good for me. I know some of you want to eat normal. Well, there really isn't a normal. What I do now is normal for me. You're just going to have to find a spot that's good for you, that includes some of the treats that you want every once in a while. And it can't be an everyday thing. When I went back to my surgeon and my nutritionist, they did up my calories, but they said, do not start eating carbs. Do not start eating carbs. So I don't. And I really, honestly, I don't miss it. If there's any way you can get the carbs out of your system and start over, that's my recommendation. And like I said, if I can help any way, please let me know. But I'm concerned about you, like I said, not today, not tomorrow, but 10 years, 20 years down the road. I don't want anybody to be in the place where I am. With health issues that can't be resolved. Luckily, I don't have any of the really bad stuff from diabetes. Now, I mean, yeah, I've got some major problems, but I don't have the sores, the feet problem, I mean, or the vision problems, but that could be down the road too, because the damage that's done is done, and I can't do anything about it. I just have to go on, and if I have to take insulin to keep living, I'll take insulin to keep living. Same thing. If I can't have carbs to keep living, I don't eat carbs, because it's going to keep me from being able to live, basically. So for me, it's a way of life. It is my normal now. The journey that I'm on, what I eat every day. Yeah, I think about it all the time. I can't not think about it. I've had my body rearranged to be able to do this, and so I want to continue doing the things that are right. And I know there may come a time when I'm a little more distracted. I don't know. I'm almost 2 years out. But I do know from watching Rosemary and what she's gone through and what she continues to go through, she just keeps continuing to plug, and she's way far out. She's 9 years? You just have to keep keeping on. And I love y'all, and I want to see you be happy and to be healthy. More than anything else is to be happy and to be healthy. So, that's my my video for today. We've got 2 parts. I still maybe have a few more minutes. I'll tell you a little bit about what I did yesterday. I had a new experience. I went to a hockey game. I've never been to a hockey game before. I went to the Alabama and Auburn Iron Cup. And, of course, Alabama won. What can I say? But it was exciting, and I had a great time. It was really fun. And I had popcorn. That's my one thing I allow myself to eat. And I don't eat it at home. I do eat it at like events like that, a football game or a hockey game, or when I go to the movies. So that's kind of my one thing. But when I go, I know how much I can eat, and I only eat that much. So it's all about planning. It's all about planning. So, like I said, I hope I haven't offended anybody or stepped on anybody's feet. I just want you to know that it's doable. Y'all can do this. You can do this. You've just got to, it's a mental game more than anything else. It's a mental game. So I hope you have a great holiday today, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. And what can I say? Go out and rock your journey. Bye.